Hello, we're the Super Sentais. We're watching every first and last episode of Super Sentai. We've just watched Changeman episode 1.
Literally just.
And we're going to watch Changeman episode 55, I want to say.
55?
55.
They gave this more?
Yeah, they really loved it.
Okay, I didn't.
No, neither did I.
Personally. But then they've coming off Bioman, which wasn't great, but had the most, like, that was the one people kind of noticed. I get where they're going. It sucks. Predictions, I think this is going to be, hot take, bad. It's not very good.
I don't think anything will have changed.
Recast a couple of them, I reckon.
All of them.
All 5. The general shot them all.
Would it surprise me?
Honestly, I've just had an idea. I'd love a Sentai series where it is like an organization with 50 people and there's different rangers all the time because they do die. But they have like shift patterns where it's like you 5 are the rangers on Monday, you're on Tuesday. And then it's just like, because they don't do characterization in what we watch. They might be incredible in the bits we don't. I'm not predicting a 6th ranger. There's no more of them. He would have shot them. The general's killing him. Which general do you think we're getting?
Jazzy.
We're getting Jazzy like, hey, don't even stress. He's becoming more and more hipster every time
Right.
I do his voice. Because he's meant to be like judgmental manager, but now I'm like, hey, brother, don't even stress about it, my guy.
I think, villains-wise, Shima might be the main bad guy at this point.
Maybe. Because was it last week where the female villain was replaced by the female villain, but with cat in her name or something? That happened. So they seem to like keeping him around.
Yeah.
So I think if she's not the main villain, she's still there. I think Space Weird Guy might be a normal guy now.
Sure.
Bazoo.
Bazoo.
It's so nice to know that most of them will be dead, so I don't have to fight with as many names.
Maybe there'll be more of them.
If there's fucking more of them, I'm going to struggle.
Klaboo and Boo and Fubu.
Fubu, I'm on board with.
Fubu.
I like Fubu. I think the military organization is going to get blown up but not killed. I think they're going to... Maybe the ship goes down. I don't know.
Oh, I hope to God.
But then they'll just get a new one, won't they? There'll be a new one next week. We'll start this whole fucking charade again. I hate this ship. I think this is the least I've had to predict.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say.
Because I don't know what we've had. There's nothing set up. There's nothing to care about. I don't care. Do you think, and I know what the answer's going to be, that we're going to get any kind of like after fight scenes where people live their lives?
Like an epilogue?
Yeah, we're getting an epilogue this week?
No.
No.
This might end on like the monster being blown up.
Hear me out, mid-slash. Like,
cut to credits.
It's almost like a freeze frame cliffhanger, but it's just like, oh, they were done.
They're done.
They've had enough now. I was going to pitch a funny hypothetical, but I'm pretty sure it did happen where mid-fight the narrator's like, and that was the end. But I think that did happen.
They had to really wrap. They run out of time. They had to wrap it up.
They also waste so much time. Let's get into it before I get angry and convince myself to not watch it.
Episode 55?
Yes, please. What's the name?
Farewell, space friends.
Good fucking riddance. They're no friends of mine. Right, we'll see you in a second.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Can I say something that might be shocking
What?
based on my vibe for the last episode and this? That fucking ruled.
That was sick.
That was so good. Like, what the fuck happened? That is a different show.
Yeah, where's the military? We're now like space explorers.
We're now a wacky group of side characters in space going on a fun adventure where everything's fucking nuts. Yes!
This is what I wanted.
If this had been episode 1, this would be in first place. Don't spoil the ranking for later. If this vibe had been both episodes, this would be my favourite one.
Yeah.
This makes me so excited for next series.
That's dangerous.
I know. But what the fuck did we just watch? In brackets, positive.
Yeah, like...
Literally, like, as we started watching it, the intro played, it was the same intro, I was like,
oh, yeah.
The first shot, I was like, oh, okay. This is easily the most we've missed.
Yeah.
like not only significant plot details. This to me is like if you watch the first episode ever of Arrow and then the last episode, you're like, this is a show about a vigilante who like fights rich people. It's like, oh, he's a god who made a new universe. What are you talking about? But this was one series.
This was a lot.
This, it was just like
I don't want to watch that series because I fear that the military would have outstayed their welcome before we get to the fun stuff.
Maybe, but I'm also fascinated in like, was this a slow like change in development in vibes, or was it a 10 episodes in, there's a hard cut and we're doing this? Right? But also I'm like, maybe this was just last week. Maybe the last episode they completely changed situation, because there's a lot going on where I'm like, this might have just happened now, but I'm so glad it did.
Yeah. Should we go from the top?
We kind of have to. So we open on the sergeant face down in a smoky void with red flashing lights. He's... I don't know if this came up later and I missed it. He's just on some space station.
He's on the Gothmad base.
He is on the bad... Okay, so he's in the bad guy base. And at first I was like, oh, he's been captured. Because he's surrounded by 2 villain-dressed women. Like, in the kind of, like...
Yeah. One of them is Shima.
Oh, one of them is Shima. Okay,
one of them is just another lady in like kind of a teal satin toga.
Yeah, and Slitheen guy.
And the Slitheen guy who is called Gator, I want to say.
Gator. And I don't know if he was in this scene, but Godai is also on the ship.
Yes.
The weird, horrible, gross guy from the end of episode 1.
Yeah, the sun-bleached man.
Sun-bleached man. He hasn't been captured. Every single person here has changed sides.
Yes.
They're all good guys now, but they're on the bad guy ship, which is why I think it might have literally happened last week. And they're all like...
I took it as like they'd gone at the bad guy ship, they defeated the last of like the physical villains.
Yes.
Like maybe Booba.
Probably Booba.
Yeah. And now all we've got is the big guy, the Bazoo, the hologram.
Yeah. So it seems to me like throughout the series, we've had a lot of bad guy infighting, and now the like bad guy civil war, the good side have almost won, but the main villains left, and they're now teaming up with the Rangers, which is awesome.
Yes.
That's so good. So I first noticed we've missed some stuff. There's a lot going on. We establish that the main villain's final plan is to throw another planet at Earth.
Yes.
So there's a screen on the ship, and it shows a little tiny planet flying into Earth and exploding. Though that's stakes.
Yeah.
I get that. You don't want that to happen.
Yeah, and they find out that Gothmad, the ship, is guiding the planet towards Earth.
There's a planet heading for Earth, and all these people are on the villain ship. We then cut to the Rangers who are in space, in matching little space outfits.
Yeah.
But, like, not spacesuits, like Star Trek vibe.
Yeah.
So the guys are all in, like, sort of grey, flary jumpsuits, and the women are in red ones. This is a different, better show.
Yeah.
They're not in camo. They're in, like, cool shit. They're space guys now. I'm genuinely, like riding the high. Yeah.
And there's a point where I noticed you leant into the screen.
Yeah.
And a few minutes later, I leant into the screen. Because I was like, what's going on in the background behind them?
Right.
And they've got some friends.
They do have some friends. And look, in this show, I don't want to throw out the term Muppet too often. But these are adorable, like human-sized kind of Muppety bug people.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of the Slitheen guy.
Yeah.
So maybe they're like...
from his planet or something?
Yeah, maybe the bad guys aren't a race of bad guys or a species of bad guys. They're a species of guys, and some of them are the Gozma.
Yeah.
So maybe these are the same species of the bad guys, but not bad guys. That's what I take from it.
Yeah, and they seem to be like... they've got such friendly alien family energy, which we didn't even notice for a while. One of them's holding a little baby version of them.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
And that one is bright pink, and it's like a Mr. Blobby.
It is. They do have Mr. Blobby energy.
Without the yellow polka dots.
Yeah, like baby Blobby hasn't quite got his spots yet.
Yeah, they've all got bulbous eyes, but not like because Mr. Blobby has like googly eyes,
Yeah, they're like kind of
molded.
molded.
They're very interesting, and I would love to know anything about them.
They,
Obviously,
yeah.
we have been introduced to them as an audience, but not us. So it's not
Oh
their
yeah, no,
fault.
these are clearly established characters.
Yeah.
They don't say a single word this episode. They might not be able to speak.
Yeah, and I love this vibe of like what the show could have been with like space cadets
Yeah.
with their alien pals
Yeah, this
just coexisting.
give us this from the start.
Yeah.
Or at least set this up. I would have had such a different like you can hear it in my voice. This was awesome.
What if it started with these alien guys on the run from Gosma, and they
Yeah.
crash land on Earth, and then they make friends with these guys?
with these guys who are now like kind of cool space people who are like it's did you ever watch Red Dwarf?
No.
This is major Red Dwarf energy of just a couple of idiots in a spaceship
Yeah.
with their weird alien
That's
friends.
what I want. And they're also Power Rangers.
Yeah. God, that was fucking great. We then reach the other ship and we get all of these freaks in a room and I was like, are we in for a good time? Is this
It's like
gonna
at
be
least
good?
like how many rubber costumed aliens are there?
We're talking at
1,
least
2, 3,
5.
4, 5, maybe 6.
Because there's the three nice aliens with the baby. There's the Dean guy and there's Gyodai.
Yeah.
I think that's it for costumed guys. But it's them, and then there's the 2 villain ladies, the sergeant, and the 5 rangers.
There's a fucking ton of characters.
And I'm like, I'm fascinated. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
most of them don't talk, but they've got a vibe that I'm like,
And
I
because
want to
like
get to know these guys.
obviously the aliens all look different.
Yeah.
The Rangers are dressed, 3 of them in one Star Trek costume, 2 of them in others. There's the sergeant in the leather jacket. There's the 2 villain ladies who look completely different.
Yeah.
There are so many costumes going on. It's beautiful.
And
I
it
love
does
the lack of synchronicity between it.
it does such a good vibe of like, oh, we're all coming together for this now. Like, the threat is bigger than us.
It feels like a team up.
It does. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. The only way this could have been better if one of them was Rita. And I know that's unrealistic.
Yeah, so the Rangers get into the villain base to rescue everyone, and they're on their way out as like the base is exploding. And there's a great bit where they're like, "Oh, Gyodai! Don't forget about Gyodai." I'm like, "Oh, Gyodai's still here."
He's still around.
And he trundles along like, "Oh, Gyodai!"
on his little hands, and he's really friendly this week. I'm like, I didn't realize that design is so friendly,
Right?
Because the content, it's such a great character design because it worked as a threatening, gross villain, but now he's like this kind of whimsical comedy guy.
with these spindly arms.
And as they're leaving, Blue Guy appears, Bazoo, and he's like, "Ah, yes, the Rangers and the traitors." And I'm like, "Fuck, shit happened."
And he's still like a hologram.
He's still like a weird floaty space face, and he lasers them. No, it's just there's so many freaks in here, but they're all like flying around, and they run into their ship, and they're like running away.
Yeah.
And then this, to me, is the end of episode 1. What it should have been. They're floating around, and they go, "Oh my god, wait, we've been spun around. We're lost.
We're lost.
We're lost." And there's a great bit where one of them looks to the camera and goes, "We're lost in space." And then there's a shot of the 5 of them with their cavalcade of idiots behind them. I'm like, yes!
Show!
Even for one episode, I'm like, this, I care.
Yeah.
Because these characters are all like fun vibes. I know the stakes of the Earth is going to die. I care.
Oh my god.
And you may remember at the end of the last episode, I said, I don't give a shit. It's amazing how little it takes to get us on board.
Imagine, this is the last scene of a 2-part premiere.
Yeah.
And the entire rest of the series is them trying to get back to Earth. And they have to go around other planets.
That's a fucking show.
50 episodes of them not be able to find Earth.
Yeah.
Would be so
And
funny.
yeah, one of them can be a cowboy planet. Give them
You
something.
cowboy planet? Yeah, you go to insane planets.
Exactly.
There's
And-
like flamenco planet.
And we see the montage at the end. That might have been what a lot of this show
Maybe this
was.
happened.
So
Oh my god, I love Changeman. Number 1.
I don't know because oh god, it's so weird that we've had the best and worst episode today. So they're kind of standing around, being like, I don't know what to do, and then Red looks into the sky.
Yeah.
He sees a shine, and they're like, what
is
could it
that?
be? And Adam, my god, I'm so relieved. I was like, how are they going to get out of this one? It's the memory doll.
It's the memory doll!
Yeah, we haven't seen that.
How can we describe the memory? It looks like
The Angel of the North, but grey.
Angel of the North collab with the Crucifix.
Yeah, yeah, it really does. It's fucked up.
And like a pointy bottom, so it flies around like this spike.
Yeah,
I don't know how big it is. It's kind of Megazord size, I guess. It's quite big.
it's big. It's big. It's like it's probably like half a Megazord. It's a bit smaller than that, but it's still big. And do you know what this is? This is a thing that they set up coming back. I don't know what it is. We didn't watch it.
What if it isn't? What if this is it? This is it.
In a version where to get out of space, a thing we've never seen before shoots at a person we've never seen before. 10 out of 10. Even better. Because the memory doll shoots out a woman who's an angel.
Oh yeah, she's in like a lovely white gown with like fuck off giant angel wings in the cockpit.
And they are bad wings.
Oh yeah, one of them's like crooked.
Yeah, she looks fucked up. But they go, oh, it's Sakura.
Yeah.
And she throws out the incredible line, ever since we parted, I've wished for peace in the universe. This was a character who had a thing happen.
Yeah, and was she always that, or was she a person who died? And became an angel.
I think she might have been like a bird villain who died and became like, oh, you've shown me peace. I don't know.
Is the memory doll some kind of like deity that can project out memories of the fallen? And she is one of the fallen.
That you're doing a lot of work here, but I like it
because it's a memory. They have a memory of Sakura.
I took it as the memory doll is almost like a godlike figure, and this is one of her angels.
Sure, it could be that as well.
Could be that.
Anything.
If we watch the show, we'd know. We're not going to do that. And if you told me after episode 1 I'd want to watch the show, I'd have called you mad. I want to watch this show. So she's like, the memory doll will guide you. And I think, now she's going to fade away. She hangs around. There's another freak on the ship. There's just another one. They're like gathering freaks, which is what the fucking show should be.
It's so funny. And also, throughout this entire thing, there is classical piano score.
The music...
It's like ethereal. It's like... It's wonderful.
Have you ever watched Garth Marenghi's Dark Place?
Every time you said, have you watched? Every time I say no. One day...
One day I'm going to say a thing. Think about it. Have you watched Doctor Who? Just to give us a win. So, do you know what Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is?
No.
You would fucking love it. It's basically a bunch of comedians in, like, the late 2000s made the worst 80s horror show you've ever seen.
Beautiful.
But it's also shot like a mockumentary. But one of the best... So, it's written by a fake guy called Garth Marenghi, who is currently on tour as the character. But the intro, it's like, the fake show has its credits, and it's like, written by Garth Marenghi, starring Garth Marenghi, music originally hummed by Garth Marenghi. And all the music is like synthy and piano-y, but kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
This is that music, and this is 1985. This is what Dark Place is making fun of, and Dark Place fucking rules. So I think that has done a lot of work for me to be like, I love this. Because that is also a bunch of freaks hanging out.
Yeah.
You'd love that show. They're flying, and as they're flying, they get close to the planet, and the planet makes it rock, and God, it's fun watching all these costumes try and show that they're on a ship that's shaky.
Whoa!
That angel woman is clearly, like, can't move too much because the wings will throw her balance off.
She will
so she's,
tumble.
like, leaning slightly side to side. And then we get, if I was making a trailer to make someone want to watch this show, there is just a slow pan across everyone who's in that ship, and I'm like, yes.
This is crazy.
If that had been on the coming up next week of episode 1,
We'd
I would
have
have
to
probably been
watch
positive
episode 2.
all episodes. Like, that would have made me go, at least we got that coming.
Yeah.
God.
And then they crash land onto what I've called... Oh, sorry. So then a PNG of Memory Doll and the spaceship crash land onto Sepia Quarry Planet.
Yeah, Sepia Quarry Planet. It's the quarry, but they've put a filter
It's the
on
exact same quarry. But honestly, living for this. Their final battle is going to be on an alien planet.
It's on an alien planet, and it's, like, not dark. They're not in a grey cave. They go into a weird place in a bit.
Yeah,
but they're not in, like, a dark grey room.
Yeah.
God, it takes so little. Like, hearing what I'm saying, that's not a compliment. Their fight isn't in a dark grey room. But also, that's the best we've got.
We're rejoicing a quarry with a filter on it.
Right. The bar is
but
low.
It has got a picture of the Earth and the sky.
Yeah.
Because it's coming closer to Earth.
It's like, it's reminders of the stakes.
Yeah.
And the stakes are something I can comprehend. Hell yes. So
this is the Gosma Star, which is the name of the planet that's going to
I don't like
collide
that the
with it.
planet is called Gosma Star. That bothers me, but that's
Why?
because a star is not a planet. Those are two separate things.
Yeah.
A star and planet, those are kind of the two main ones.
It can't be the same one.
Because they were like, the planet is the Gosma Star. I'm like, no.
No, it cannot be.
No, it can't be. I can't. Bazoo appears in the sky and he makes a bunch of minions. And when I say he makes them, the way they spawn, so they're obviously like blue guys in blue suits, and they're in front of a green screen, so it's not liking that color combination.
No.
And they do a little wiggle. It's like kind of a dance. They like wiggle their way up, and then we cut. That was clearly filmed on a green screen and layered over. We then cut to them in the real thing where they're very grey.
Yeah.
So
they can't apply. I guess the filter isn't applied to the green screen footage.
yeah, they've just got like normal green screen
Yeah.
footage of blue guys doing a little wiggle, and then it cuts to sepia toned.
It is some of the worst keying I've ever seen.
It might be genuinely the worst effect we've had so far.
Because like as they wiggle, I guess because their suits are kind of like, the shadows and
Yeah,
reflections of green, that then those parts also are keyed out.
yeah, it's
Every now and
real
again,
bad.
you just get a hole in their chest, which is like not meant to be a hole,
And
and I love it.
yeah, and the problem is that this is the final fight, so you get a lot of it.
Yeah,
Like, the gimmick of this fight is every time they kill one, two more appear. So you're just getting more and more of these horrible little guys. The fight's alright. It's just like normal minion fight. Nothing. But gracefully short, even though the gimmick is they keep coming back. It's quite a quick fight. There's a great bit because some of them will like wiggle back into the floor. So Blue just starts hitting the floor with his sword, going like, why won't they die? Which I really enjoy. There's a great bit where they're like, maybe we should shoot the big face in the sky. They shoot him and he just shoots them back way harder. And they're like, oh, we shouldn't have shot Big Face.
Is this where the sergeant arrives?
So I've got the line, the sergeant runs like Baywatch. And I don't know if you also got that.
I know there is no Sixth Ranger in this show, but I was like, is he gonna morph?
And I still don't really know the answer to that question.
No, neither do I. Because what does he do instead?
So I'm gonna go through my notes, which I think sums up both my emotion and the screen. He's running. He shouts, "Here I come, Bazoo!" Then he turns into a weird bug man, but not in the way of like the alien. Like he's wearing a superhero, like a Power Rangers costume, but if the theme was bugs.
Yes.
Like he's kind of in the weird beetly crowned almost costume. Then he's a blue ball of light that flies up into Bazoo, and then Bazoo explodes, and then he explodes, and then he crashes on the ground.
Yes.
What? What? But also, they probably told us, and we didn't watch it.
So he's an alien.
Yeah, the ending kind of made that seem more like he's an alien.
Because it appeared to me more than not him transforming, but him like
going into his real form.
Yes.
Which is, he looks kind of like Sentinel Knight in Mystic Force, like Daggeron's.
Yes.
You listen to this, you don't care. Either you know what
like
this is or you got past
ancient
it.
mystic mode.
His ancient mystic mode. Yeah,
He
it's
ancient
like
mystic moded.
he ancient mystic moded, and like, yeah, sure, I'm on board. Like, because again, it's a thing that must have been established before. As far as I know, there's nothing that happens in this that's not been alluded to. Because everything they like, there's no bit where they're like, they're doing this thing we've never seen.
There's no reaction, so I'm guessing, this is normal.
Yeah, and it's like, it's such like there's a thing that's going to come back later that I'm so excited for, where like things that I've seen established work out. It's sick. So they've kind of crashed. The general, who now has a third vibe, he's like machine gun psychopath, laid back psychopath, and super god mode.
And actually, you know what? That I can take back something from my quibble corner. Is that because he must have known that the Gosma were coming.
And
or at least had some foresight. He's not just a random guy on Earth expecting some random aliens.
And as well, he's not got like a budget to make this. This is his equipment from probably his planet.
Maybe he's a Gosma.
Maybe he's a Gosma. This is the first time we've ever had a complaint solved.
Yeah.
I
jumped the gun.
I'm tempted to watch episode 1 again, but I know it will make me sad because it was still quite bad. But our main complaint is like, we were meant to be confused because they resolve it later. What a fucking thing. I also love he turns into a into a little blue ball, flies into big blue man, explodes, cut to ads. What? It's just like, especially because we haven't had that set up. It was almost like, what the fuck? We come back and he's lying on the floor and all the Rangers run over to check he's okay. They're lying specifically next to the memory doll. And then there's like a shot from above. Then they overlay Bazoo just going, hum. And then we cut to the same shot, but like it's now a PNG. And they're going through the vortex of his throat. And it's very Doctor Who.
It's like the shot is at least 20 seconds long. So it's enough time to look at the very still Rangers falling through a tunnel.
Yeah, and they're falling for a while. God, sorry, I accidentally scrolled up on my notes, not down.
So then they're like in this. If you watch VR Troopers, they're in the battle grid.
Can I throw out? So we have to describe things quite quickly in our notes to get through this. So I write something that will remind me.
Yeah.
I said they're in a tissue realm. Because we have had smoke dimension. They're in tissue dimension. And that's not a criticism. Because they're like meant to be this alien stomach. And it's all like hanging strings and like tissue on the floor and like white cloth. And I'm like, this looks like an alien stomach, I guess.
And I swear at one point the camera goes a bit too high and you can see like the rig that it's all hanging off.
Oh yeah, it's not like it's still not great.
No.
But remember last episode they were just running around a bit in the desert or the
it did give me stomach vibes with some tentacles. And I was like, I don't know why. I'm like, maybe because I've watched this show. Like enough of Power Rangers where I'm like, I know exactly the vibe they're going for and it's stomach.
Yeah, I know what this is meant to be. We then and okay, this I don't fully get. Red is like, that wasn't Bazoo. I get this, and everyone's like, what do you mean? So he figures out, and I don't know how he figures this out.
No.
Bazoo is the planet.
Yes.
Which is cool because he was interplanetary god Bazoo. He's into a planet. That's a stretch. But like he's a planet, and then that's like a projection he does is the big blue guy
like
in space.
The manifesting of the planet's consciousness.
Yeah. Kind of like Ego in Guardians 2, where he's the planet, but he can make a little him.
Yeah.
This is that energy, and now they've been eaten.
They've been eaten by the planet, and the tentacles like wrapping around their necks, and they're gonna eat them, I guess.
Yeah, this is what I said. This is Dark Place music, and then my next was this whole thing is fucking Dark Place. What I like is they break free, they run through a tunnel, and they're like, we're further in his digestive tract. I'm like, you are making a lot of.
They've just gone to another tissue room.
Yeah, you're a different tissue room. Grow up. Then there's a weird bit which made me feel uncomfortable where Bazoo appears in his own stomach and it's like, I've eaten you. It's so weird.
I wish I could do that to my stomach.
He explains that he consumes things and gets bigger. So every planet he's conquered has made him bigger and now he's a planet size.
So he eats all the planets.
I don't know how much of it was meant to be like energy versus
or like the people and the civilians and the
he eats their souls and it makes his physical form of the planet grow bigger. And I'm like, this is something.
So they need to escape, and one of them's like, let's use the bazooka to tell Gyodai to enlarge the memory doll, because the memory doll's been eaten as well.
Yeah, so they run to another room and they find a little version of the memory doll that's been shrunken to be eaten, and they're like, the memory doll's dead because it's exploded. It's now small. We know a guy who brings things back and makes them grow. What? That was when I was like, is this writing? Sorry?
I don't quite know how the bazooka tells Gyodai
that
information.
Look, I'll give them that. They fire a bazooka at a wall and then Gyodai's like, I'll make that big. I'm like, sure. That you've gone from A to C, but
I'll
hey,
take it.
At least there's a C to go to this time.
And the memory doll obviously grows big and smashes out of the ground, which obviously now they can escape.
Yeah.
They've broken out.
They've broken out of the stomach, which I guess is the core of the planet. They're now on the outside of the planet. Yeah.
Correct.
Sure.
Love that.
Like, I feel like I say yeah, sure, good and bad. This is good. I like this. And also gives Gyodai something to do. And like, he's been in it since episode 1. This is shit. This is stuff.
Check off Gyodai.
Chekhov's yoga, yeah. I can't say it. It's impossible to say. So, another thing I don't like, they're like, Let's get in Change Robo. It's just standing next to the plane. I'm like,
yeah.
wait, what were you doing there? You weren't there.
You weren't there.
I'm pretty negative on Megazord fights. I like the making of the Megazord and that stuff. There's something in this. They jump into space.
Yes.
Then fall back on the planet with enough force to break back into the middle, which
like
is his
through
stomach.
the planet. The Megazord slices through stock footage of bacteria and cells.
Yeah, what? They're like, it's like floating through a year 5 documentary you'd watch about cells in the body.
Yeah.
And then he's in the tissue room. The problem is, we've just seen the Rangers in the tissue room, so now the Megazord looks really small. Because it's the same room, but it's just the guy in the Megazord suit.
Maybe that room was really tall.
Yeah, but you can still see the same you can see the floor and it looks the same because it's tissue. It's the same size tissue. Right. I'm going to describe what happens as it happens.
Go.
And
I have no notes for this.
It's up to you as the listener to figure out what I'm talking about. So they do the big slash from episode 1. They hold up the sword, it gets struck by lightning, they slash, we see Mount Fuji, they walk, they salute all their friends. Hang on. Yeah, we don't see the planet die.
I was so in it, I didn't even notice.
Literally, but that's almost good because it's like, who cares?
Who cares?
You see the final move and then they're saying goodbye to their friends because they won. You kind of get it. Like, it is bad. You do need to see that because that's a cool moment. But also, like, this is for kids. Kids get what's happened. But there's something really intense because I saw Mount Fuji, like, oh, cool, we're going to now pan up. I'm going to see the view from Earth as a pan. No, the planet's done. This might be a week later.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows?
They should have cut to some, like, rough stock footage of a nuke.
Yeah, yeah, they could have.
For just the explosion of the... It needs to be a big explosion because it's a planet, right?
Yeah.
Just nuke. Just do that.
But no, instead, you do it in your mind. You do the fucking work. Who cares? We've done work this week. Shut up. That's my imagining of their writers. So they're standing in front of Mount Fuji. The Rangers on one side, the Sergeant and the Freaks on the other.
So what I've got for this is one side, your straight friends. One side, your gay friends.
I've just seen the reel for this week's episode. And the straights salute the gays. And the Sergeant, he's like... And to be fair, this is exactly the ending of last week. He's like, there's more planets out there that were devastated by the villains. We're going to go help restore them.
Yeah.
And what I love is all of them are like, yeah, because we can't have a single alien stay because then we kind of got to deal with the fact that was an intense thing. But what I do, they all, including the baby, go back on the ship. I think Angel Woman's still around.
I think so, because there's a pan across them all, and it's so funny.
There's such...
Like, if you're listening to this and you haven't seen Changeman, find episode 55 and just go to the last 2 minutes. I need you to see...
Or probably just look at our Instagram.
We'll post it.
We got to show... There's, like, an emotional, like, heroic goodbye of this cavalcade of weird freaks.
And it's so much different seeing them as well in broad daylight.
Oh, yeah, you feel...
Like, oh, wow, they are
oh,
crazy.
I'm watching this. Awesome. Then we get the montage bit.
Yeah. But they only get one clip each.
They get one clip each.
We've used every single second of this episode.
And the choice of clip per Ranger, 3 of them is them meeting their love interest for the series. So I was like, oh, are we doing like they're now going to go back and find those people? But no, because one of them, he's running, a horse is there, the horse has a box in its mouth, runs away, explodes, we're on the next character.
Yeah, we're moving on.
What was that week? What was Horse Bomb week? And what... so, yeah, a bunch of them, it's just them being like, they have a little meet cute with someone. Pink's in a very feathery dress doing a dance for a bunch of cowboys.
In a saloon.
Series end.
Series end.
Like, obviously we're going to have a cowboy week, but I love that they're like, what did Pink do? She did that dance one time. Yeah. Fuck it. That'll do. Good? Good show? Good show.
I'm so flummoxed and bewildered.
I could not be at a more different vibe than I was at the end of the last episode.
And you know what?
This.
Usually, as well, it kind of goes down. We don't usually go the other way.
No. It's normally like neutral, or it's like, that sucked. Oh, that really sucked. This has been like that was awful. That was awesome.
Incredible.
Just, my God. I'm trying to find the ranking. But like, I'm also using this time to think, because like, what the fuck? Any final thoughts while I do this?
I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued what the fuck happened.
I just really hope this energy goes into the next series and they don't reset.
Oh, I hope so.
But then also, I'm like, thinking of Tokuja, I feel like there might be a case that every series gets weird slightly earlier until we get like full series of wacky characters in a weird fun vibe. Okay, ranking. Do you want to know the ranking as it stands?
Yes.
Go Ranger, Jacka, Denji-Man, Bioman, Sun Vulcan, Battle Fever J, Dynaman, Goggle 5.
Okay.
Now,
do we go from the top this time?
can I just throw in something first?
Yeah.
Episode 1 is in last place.
Yes.
The finale is in first place.
First place.
I think it's my favourite single episode.
Sure.
Not my favourite moments. That still goes to the first two. But like, if I had to pick one episode to watch again at the end of this, that was awesome. Okay. Do you want to go from the top?
So Go Ranger. It can't be better than that because of the first episode.
Yeah. And Go Ranger is still iconic. There's still so many great moments. This, I think, like moment-wise, not so much, but like general quality, the finale was great and the premiere was dog shit.
Yeah.
Jacka.
No.
Is that Jacka's better, you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Denji-Man. Which one was Denji-Man? Like, I can't...
I'm willing to put this at number 3. Because that finale...
It's so good.
It's so good. Because it's not like good where you'll just sort of middle it out average. I think this might override... Denji-Man did have the dog.
Denji-Man... Oh, that's the... Okay. Denji-Man's finale was not great. The first episode was like one of my favorite of the, like, we're just recruiting him. And that guy was so on fire. He was so on fire. It's weird because I feel like right now I'm really at a high. I don't know how much the negativity of episode 1 is going to come back for me.
Yeah.
But I really liked the finale.
I think we go 3.
In a twist no one could see coming. I think Changeman is number 3.
Number 3!
That's mad. That is mental. I kind of want to send episode 1 to someone who's been a guest and be like, guess where this one ranked. God.
What a show. So you excited for next week? Do you think it'll be...
I'm so... Right. I think what I'm worried about is that Changeman didn't really get people on board. So then they we went too weird. So I think either we are now at a crossroads. Either Changeman did well and we're going down a fucking great road of weirdness. Changeman did badly. We're going so back to formula. I'm scared, but I'm choosing hope. I think next... I'm so scared because I know you've got the name. I think next series is going to be good.
Okay.
What are you about to hit me with?
Cho Shinsei Flashman.
Okay.
And Cho Shinsei translates, as it says here, to supernova.
Supernova Flashman? That could be something.
That could be something.
That could be something. In the same way that any of these can be something because they're all nonsense names. but like, that wasn't like, oh, it's Science Man again, and then a bit, fucking Bioman. I like Bioman's a bad example, it's just their name. But like the science era of Sentai.
I hope we get out of it.
I want to be in space era so bad. This is such good space energy. Fans of Red Dwarf and Dark Place, you'll love this. If you're listening to this podcast, face it, you've watched one of them.
Definitely.
If you're friends with me, I've probably shown you Dark Place. Is that all our thoughts on Changeman?
I think so.
That is the most...
What a show.
That might be the most my opinion has ever changed on a show. I think
is crazy.
If this was my normal life when I was watching it, I would have dropped off early. doing the first and last. I'm like, I kind of want to watch this show.
Oh, Changeman.
Do you want to promote anything?
No.
No.
I'm Adam J.H. Lewis on Instagram.
I'm Dobbs is funny on Instagram, and there's probably clips of Dark Place on YouTube, and I think you should watch it. Richard Howard's in it. He's not quite cancelled yet. So,
well,
I mean, this is coming out in June. It's to say.
And you can follow us on Super Think Guys somewhere. You probably follow us anywhere if you're listening. If you got this far into the episode, you definitely follow us.
And you've got to go on to see your straight friends meet your gay friends. Our new hit reel. And we'll see you next week then.
See you next time.
See you next time. It's bloody good, isn't it? Bloody good to be alive.